Episode 1. It's intense. I don't hate it. So, I don't even know where to start. YouTube to me has always been has always had a place in my heart, because in many ways it's where I guess you could say where I started. Started uploading videos in 2006. I was doing Photoshop videos, airbrushing videos. I mean, at the time, people didn't even really use YouTube. I mean, it sounds crazy to say that now, but we're talking 18 years ago. Started doing fitness in 2012. I was vlogging every day. Got to a point where it was a pretty efficient workflow. It didn't feel like it was taken away from my life too much. It was also just a way for me to communicate, like as I'm training today, and kind of just trying to think outside the box and creatively, and realize like everything I got going on, everything that's important to me, and also just like habits that I've gotten away from doing, whether it be due to life circumstances or work circumstances or family circumstances. I feel like when I'm holding a camera, my brain is operating the best. So forcing myself to pick up a camera again. I've been filming recently a lot of my workouts, a lot of stuff around the house, a lot of my golf stuff, like golf practice, not necessarily on the course, but filming all of that stuff recently as a creative has helped like unlock some pieces of my mind that I think have been untapped for a couple of years now. So why am I starting this? I start this channel, multiple things are going to happen. I'm going to hold myself accountable to practice every day, to show up, to get reps in, because I know it's going to go on the internet and I know people are going to see it, probably 4 people. Like I said, this is not necessarily a channel to get popular. If I was trying to get popular in this golf channel, I would have yellow captions on the screen right now and some big gaudy thumbnail, and I would lock myself in my simulator until I hit a hole-in-one on a par 5. But that's not what this is for. At the end of it, it'll be cool because I have to somehow get better at golf, or at least improve. Right now I'm a 8.1 handicap. My handicap is that's an all-time low as of yesterday's round. Yesterday's round shot 78, had 6 3-putts, had a hosel rocket, and had a thin wedge. Both had the double bogeys. My other 6 bogeys were 3-putt greens in regulation, and I had 4 birdies. So that to me was cool because I've been putting in a lot of work behind the scenes, and now my handicap's at an all-time low. So that's neat. Some of the content's going to be vlogs. Some of it will probably just be raw practice content. More often than not, probably that. So today, there might be a lot of vlog content. Went to the park. After the park, I deep creamed the Blackstone. The baby made popsicles. I lift it. And then after lifting, I got into my practice session. Alright, so recording the voiceover here for today's practice session. So what I'm really focusing on right now is hitting my wedges, hitting low flighted wedges in particular, and starting them right at my target. That's something that I've been struggling with on the course. Oh, by the way, we'll dive into some golf nerd shit, I guess, right now. So yeah, struggling on the course with my start line. So, there's 2 things I'm tracking here with a launch monitor. It's, am I hitting a push? So am I starting the ball right of my intended target? And then what my launch angle is. So, right here I'm practicing with a 50 degree, and I want that launch angle down around like 20, under 28 would be sick.
because I get real scoopy. So I know if that launch angle is under 28, then I'm shutting the face down quite a bit. So the way I'm warming up right here is basically I have a pin set. I don't even remember what it was at. It might have been like 50 yards or something like that. But I'm basically focusing on hitting like a hard chip shot um, that I push and that launches lower than 28 degrees. So those are the numbers you see on the right hand side. This software is GS Pro. For anyone who accidentally stumbled here because they want simulator information. So what I'm doing right here, today's a quick session. I'm just trying to get 3 within that green circle. I don't know what that green circle equals. I believe in GS Pro it's like a percentage of the distance. So basically I'm warming up until I do 3 of those. We'll fast forward a little bit until I complete that, and then once I complete that, I basically move into further shots where I'm working on my wedge distance in particular, so it translates on course. That was set a pin, work up to it, and then get 2 in a row. So it's a little bit of simulated pressure on the second shot. And then that way it's not a fixed time and I'm trying to focus to make sure that I can wrap that shit up. So then next I'm gonna play the hay just to get some extra wedge practice in. It's the par 3/4 of Pebble. Takes less than 10 minutes to play when I have auto putt on, and it's a way that I just get in some extra randomized wedge work, and then it's also obviously performance based, so I can track my score every day and do that, and then again make sure I'm continuing to hit little pushes and control the launch angle, keep everything like under 30 degrees. So hole 1. So this is the way I've been practicing. It's the hay at Pebble Beach. So it's a bunch of different random wedges. I'm also like really trying to focus on my target here. Like, am I trying to land it short and left of the pin, behind it, on the right? Like, where's the heaviest piece of the green? That way I'm focusing on like some decision making in the process of this practice. That way, when I get on the course, I can make them decisions faster. 27, even par, not horrible. And then this is the last or newest addition to the Ragz Country Club. I got the putt out mat. I forget what it's called. Air brake. I pre-ordered it back in February. I honestly forgot I had ordered it, and then it randomly showed up about a month ago, and it's kind of been like a staple in my practice since. What I have right here is I just have every day I make sure I do this. I set up a dead straight putt, and I make sure that I make 10 in a row. And then every day after I make that 10, I just go until I fail or until I miss one. Today I want to say I got 15 or 16. I was actually going to watch this video back and count it. That way I could track it. So each day I have a number, whether it's 12, 13, 14, 15. And then what I've to be honest, I've only been using it for this. I haven't really played with putting with brake or anything like that on here yet, even though that is obviously what it's intended for. If you want more information on this, I can do like a full review because I do think it is a pretty cool device, I guess. But what I do plan on doing this week, based on how my putting was in my round yesterday, I missed a lot of like short, let's call them 4-footers that had a ball or two a break. So that is something that will be part of tomorrow's practice. But today was more so a quick session, so it was just get the 10 in, go until I fail. Right here, you can see I like take a little break just to kind of loosen my back up, and then I dive right back into it. And then yeah, I forget what number it is, but I want to say it was like 15 or 16 or something like that today.
So that's it for the video. Video 1, episode 1, day 1, pilot 1. I guess every day I'll upload some sort of content of what I did to improve that day. That'll be a way to hold myself accountable. Today was more vlog style, just so you can get a little glimpse into who I am, because a lot of people, I mean most of you, the 7 of you watching this don't know who I am. No, of the 7 of you watching this, 6 of you know who I am. You probably see me on a daily basis, and then 1 of you probably stumbled here because I did something for the algorithm, right? But like, comment, share, subscribe, all that shit that they say to do on YouTube. At the end of the day, if you don't, then that is fine, because these videos are not for you, they are for me. And some of you that want to follow the journey or get tips along the way, or be inspired or motivated, or just looking to put something on the TV while you do work, and for some reason you like hearing my weird voice. But I don't know how to end this video, because I haven't done enough of these videos to have a sign off. I forget what I used to say. I'll insert one of my old intros that makes me crawl out of my skin right here. How's that? So be sure to subscribe, like it, comment, let me know more what you want to see, follow me on Instagram, whatever.